So guys, in this video we're going to be showing you how to replace a drop link which goes on the like that around the back of the tyre, like that. Quite an easy job to do. First thing you need to do is remove the wheel. Requires jacking it up. So as you can see down there, the van is now supported by the jack and the axle stand, which makes it nice and safe and secure. So what you need to do now is do the drop link, which is just around here. So we're going to put the camera there. Here's one section of it, which is attached to the anti-roll bar, and we have another nut there as well which we need to remove. So first things first, good spray. So, as you can see by the top one, I've already placed a hex tool. It's a H5, or it's like an Allen key. If you've got an Allen key, should just fit in there. So a little tap with the hammer, and you need a 15mm spanner, which you need to place on the nut first before you put that on. Then what you need to do is give it a tap. It should come loose. Like that. If you place the bar on there, what that does is it holds, you loosen it off. So when things are this rusty, what you need to do is work your way backwards and forwards, or clockwise and anti-clockwise, and keep giving it a spray. This will help remove the rust. Just keep winding it backwards, clockwise and anti-clockwise. You can see all the rust dispersing when you spray it. There you go, you can just use your fingers once you've got it completely off. And then you're down to the one at the bottom. So again, placing that, making sure it goes in. Get your spanner on. There we go. And again, the same principle applies with the bottom one, winding it in a clockwise direction and then anti-clockwise will help free the rust off the thread. Again, some lubricant spray. If you've got one with the straw attachment, that's probably better, and you can get this into the area you need to. So once you give it a couple of taps with a hammer, that will just loosen it a bit. So what we need to do is put the jack into the lower arm. This will help take the tension off it. And remember, we've put an axle stand under the chassis there to support the weight of the van. So that's the old drop link. So you need to remember to put this one back on. So again, these are what's called nylon nuts. So you need to remove them first, obviously. And again, you can see we have a Allen key type fitting, the hex tool. This is that one. It just slots in there. You also have two things to fit a spanner on there, but it's much easier to do it that way. So remembering which way it went, you need to. So as you can see, the link doesn't quite reach the hole. So what we need to do is just jack it up the spring till it meets the hole. Just move the camera slightly so we can do this. tripod is in the way. Go. Always in the right position. A minute. A bit more. I'm doing. So you just need to replace the nuts. What they didn't tell you was these was 17s. I just happened to have a 17. So what you're doing is winding it on until you get to the nylon ring in the middle. That's where it'll start tensioning up, so it might start moving. Start winding the bottom one on as well. Now I've not tightened these yet, just making sure it lines up correctly first. So what we could do is use it. Oh, I think we can get a ratchet on there. Once you've got it all nice and tight, you can remove the jack, and then you will see there you go. So there you go, that's how you replace the drop link or the anti-roll bar link. Make sure the nuts are really tight, you don't want them spinning off, and that will keep your MOT inspector really happy, because they do look for things like this, mainly where the bushes go. So there's a bit of play in any of this. This is an MOT failure, which there isn't too much in that, but it did come up as an advisory, so we thought we'd change them. Then when it goes in again next year, it'll be fine. So yeah,